at their best when guys like Marwin Gonzalez, who we're watching now, Josh Reddick, these guys start to step up and help the club out.
Marwin all the way out to center field on the first pitch of the second inning. Marwin hits his 9th home run of the year, his 7th as a lefty. That helped out, Julia.
Ask and you shall receive.
The point is, this team is deep, and they can all contribute. We just saw it right there with Marwin Gonzalez. But if they keep winning series and they keep putting runs up like they do with that middle part of the order, they'll be just fine.
You sound like you're in the dugout. You can hear all the.
I should have high-fived Marwin as he came down.
Yeah. Yuli on the ground, fair ball down the left field line. That will score Reddick. Bregman digging for third. He'll be waved around. Bregman will score. Gurriel a 2 RBI double, and the Astros lead 3-0.
What a great read by Bregman and Gary Pettis on that ball down the line off the bat of Yuli Gurriel, who comes through again with runners in scoring position. Wasn't to that opposite field gap, but still just as potent when you yank that thing down the third base line past Justin Turner. And the thing here at Dodger Stadium is Kemp's got to go to that corner and try and cut that ball off against the wall. But with the way the stadium is set up now, with the stands coming out closer to that foul line, it's much like Minute Maid Park, where it kicks off that padding on the left field side.
Into center field, Taylor coming on, and he will make a diving attempt, and it's down for a base hit. Gurriel will be waved around. Headed to third is Marwin. The Astros lead 4-0 on the double by Tyler White.
Great White stepping up. 1-2 count off the end of the bat. Drops it just in front of Chris Taylor out there in center field. La Piña's alive. This is beautifully done. Tyler White not giving in. Able to stay on that. Fight it off the end of the bat. Taylor did it the best he could. It's pretty good base running considering the situation too. Runners kind of drifting off the bases, kind of in no man's land. There you see Yuli drifting. Can't really go anywhere until he sees that ball down. And once it gets past Taylor, he scores easy. But it was a great job by Marwin going first to third with that play in front of him, and Tyler White was going.
And then scoring on the Tyler White double. Around the bunt is Maldonado. The pitcher fields it, and Maldonado has himself an RBI. The Astros score a run as Marwin crosses the plate. It is now 5-0. Martin overall trying to snap an 0-for streak as he sends one in the air to left field. Long run for Kemp, still coming. That's a fair ball. It bounds into the crowd for a double. Martin Maldonado with his first hit as an Astro. It's a 2 RBI double on a fly ball that landed fair. And it's now 7-0. Evans sends one into center field. That'll send Taylor back. Plenty deep enough to score the run. Tagging up and scoring will be Tyler White. Sacrifice fly. Evan Gaddis sees one pitch tonight and ends up with an RBI. Towards first, it hits the bag. Everything going the way for the Astros. Springer with an extra base hit. Maldonado scores. Jake to third. That ball hit the bag for a double for George. It's 9-0.
Unbelievable. They're going to give that one an error.
Ooh,
that's tough. Tough to play a hop off the base.
That's not an error. It hit the bag. That's got to be a hit.
Inside outed, but exactly that ball. If that ball doesn't hit the base, yes, he makes the play. But it hit the base and scooted right underneath the glove of Bellinger.
That better be
tough
changed.
Error.
Now that's just like hitting the lip of an infield and taking a bad hop.
You don't have to yell at me, Tom.
I'm yelling at you.
Yeah, you are. You let me have it because I agree with you, actually.
Trying to help George out. And this crowd of seems like 50,000 plus has emptied out as Reddick goes deep to right field. That ball's gone. Astros with a dozen on the board. It is 12-0 Houston. Reddick's 12th of the year.
It has turned into a pummeling here at Dodger Stadium. Again, Josh Reddick, how about his left-on-left numbers? He put a left-on-left homer against Zach Duke in Seattle, putting the first home run on Zach Duke this season, and here he gets Ross Cup.
George Springer changing the Cupid shuffle a little bit. Marisnik launches deep into left center field. Jake, a 2-run home run, and the Astros 14-0 lead. Wow, that was loud off the bat.
Another local guy putting up big numbers. Launching 8.5 miles an hour off the bat. And Jake from Rake Farm putting smiles on Astro fans' face. Oh my gosh. Can you hear that?
I hear it. I'm going to let it simmer into the broadcast here. A chant of "Let's go Astros" at Dodger Stadium.